Two big shockers. Steve Bannon is out at Breitbart, and Anthony Scaramucci may be back at the White House. Joining us now from New York. I wish he was here.
Me too.
Anthony Scaramucci. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Congratulations on your unbelievable show, Laura. God bless you.
Oh, thank you. You got to come on more. You got to come on more.
I'm thrilled to be here. Let's make this not the last time. How's that?
Fantastic. Let's talk about you in the White House. I'm reading all these stories and reports that you talk to the president regularly. He has an enormous amount of respect and affection for you. There's some desire to bring you back in. The White House is kind of being coy about it.
Okay, so that's all news to me. I have not heard any of that, and so I sort of addressed that on Howie's show over the weekend. I sort of think it's a little bit of nonsense. I'm not a presumptuous person. I don't expect to go back to the White House. I certainly said on the air I didn't think General Kelly would want to hire me back, although I think he's doing a great job, by the way. I just think that at the end of the day, they seem to be doing a great job. I thought today's communication strategy was absolutely brilliant, so my hat's off to them for allowing the American people to see the president, Laura, the way you know the president, the way I know the president, and his extreme, quote-unquote, presidential nature, which you saw today for 45 or 46 minutes. So
don't you love Scaramucci? Don't you love how the left keeps saying he is mentally unstable? They are so desperate to try to discount his successes and accomplishments. They are getting, and it's what's funny about this is that they're the ones becoming more and more unhinged. Yeah. And I think mentally something, I don't say unstable, but disturbed almost.
I don't want to give them a lot of advice on your unbelievably popular, well-rated show because I know that they're listening. But if the advice I would give them is you should sort of stop that because you're playing right into the president's hands. He wants you to go fully off the rails. He wants you to go crazy on him every single day and night because you look so disingenuous and you look so emotionally involved in it to the point where you've lost your objectivity completely. And so that's part of the whole derangement syndrome that goes on. And the president is surely stoking that, describing himself as a stable genius. I thought that was terrific. I've added that to my vernacular now, although my family members view me as an unstable, non-genius.
I don't think so, Mooch. I don't think
that's
you got
okay.
That. I'm just teasing you.
No, but my point is that at the end of the day, he's doing a great job. You know it. I know he's doing a great job.
Oh, it's unquestioned.
I think the Democrats tonight are going back to their boardrooms, wherever they go, and they're looking at each other saying, okay, this is a problem for us. The guy looks unbelievably presidential today. And they're worried.
Tonight you were on CNN, and you said something. I was watching you. You said something interesting. Let's watch.
Okay. To really understand the president, you know, there's a nuance to him there as well. He is a globalist by nature. He wants to be part of the world order.
Okay, globalist by nature, part of the world order. Now, I hear that, and I think of the speech he gave not so long ago. I think it was at the UN. Let's listen. Let's watch.
Both our friends and our enemies put their countries above ours. And we, while being fair to them, must start doing the same. We will no longer surrender this country or its people to the false song of globalism.
Okay, which is the real President Trump? He said he's a globalist. He said he's against this globalist approach to affairs and for American sovereignty.
Okay, so I got cut off a little bit over there, and so let me finish it over here. What I was basically trying to say is that there's a duality to the president. He has a globalist streak in his personality where he wants to be part of the world order. He wants to give speeches at the UN. He's going to Davos in 2 weeks. He recognizes that the international system can lead to global peace and prosperity. At the same time, superseding all of that is his America First strategy and taking care of the American worker, American businesses, American families, infrastructure, and et cetera. He gave an interview with the Financial Times about 5 or 6 months ago, Laura, where he basically explained that duality in his personality. And so I was trying to get that out over there. Thank you for letting me get it out over here. But I would say he's a U.S. person first, America first. But I do think, as evidenced by what he's doing in 2 weeks and his UN speeches, that he does want to participate in the global community.
He's not an isolationist. Of course, he's not an isolationist. But my point is, he has specifically campaigned against the philosophy of globalism, because globalism is a philosophy that kind of erases national borders, national cultures, and national identities
that strand of it,
to a global order. When I hear global order, I hear watch your freedom, watch your independence. But I get.
Okay, but that's a vernacular now that's sort of twisted that barbed wire. When I talk about the global order, I talk about our allies, the strength of our allies, hand-checking hard our adversaries, and keeping
that's not
the
Obama's
peace.
globalism, though. That's
not Obama's
right,
globalism, but going back to like a Kissinger / Dean Atkinson approach to keeping the peace.
All right,
we do have 71 years of peace, so let's keep it.
That's for sure. Great to see you.